What time are you making the latte macchiatos? I'm off shortly. Well, I'm out of coffee. Would you guys like to see a pro make a latte macchiato? Yes? Alright. Hold on. You think I'm playing around? I have one of those milk things. Okay? Look. No f***ing around, okay? So you get your milk, right? You get your milk. Now, you don't have to get one of these things. You don't have to get one of these. I have these things because my mom likes to drink cappuccino. And figured I'd get one of those things. I thought it was cool. It was a bit of a spur of the moment type of thing. You could just get hot milk, it's fine. I put the milk in the little thing. Yeah. Put it into this little device. And now it's gonna spin and heat up the milk and add a little bit of foam. Sexy times. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Oh! So fancy! It's mesmerizing to look at. So that's gonna foam itself up. Now, if you make a latte macchiato, you gotta do it in a glass, okay? Otherwise, it's not gonna look fancy. Yeah, you gotta put it in a glass. There's a little coffee. You don't have to get a coffee. So sponsored. It's not sponsored. It's not actually. All right. So then we get to the coffee. Okay. Now we make an espresso. See, espresso. Now I'm gonna make a double espresso because I like coffee and I want it to be thick. So I'm gonna make myself a double espresso. Now, ideally, you have one of those little poury things that you can pour. I don't have that. I'm not well prepared. I don't have a pouring thing. So I'm gonna need to pour it out of this thing. I didn't realize that was the cost of it. But I'm gonna need to pour it out of this thing. And then you need a spoon. Look at this spoon. It can be any spoon. Preferably a metal one. Don't use a wooden spoon. You can use a plastic spoon. But I'm using a normal spoon. Okay? Now, if you want to be real fancy, get yourself some syrup. I got some vanilla syrup. Good times. Milk's almost done, guys. Look at how nice and foamed it is. Look at that foam. Oh, foam. Wait, let me lift this thing. Look at that. Oh, it's beeping. I think it's done. Oh, look at that foam. So nice and cloudy. Oh, perfect. Perfect foam. Fantastic. So, you start with the syrup, okay? I start with the syrup. You don't have to start with the syrup. I like starting with the syrup. I'm gonna put the syrup in. Don't put that much in. Okay? But I like sweet. So. No, it's not alcohol. It's just vanilla syrup. So then, we get to the milk. Yes. Now, there's this little poury thing here. Yeah, little poury thing. What I'm going to do... Here's my glass. Put this away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the foam with my spoon. So I put this here and I stop the foam. So there's only milk going in. Something like that, a little bit over halfway. Now we stir. And the syrup will bind with the milk. It's so nice. Oh, syrup binds well with milk. It's good. We stir a little bit, yes. Now we get a little bit of the foam. And we just drop it in there. Bloop. Bloop. Just a tip, you know? Now here comes the hard bit, okay? This is where you fuck up, or not, okay? This is what makes or breaks the whole operation. I have to pour the milk over the spoon into the glass. So, and we need to be very careful with this. Very careful. Very slow, okay? Slow, careful, and it's gonna be nigh impossible with this cup because I don't have a pouring thing. So I might fuck up here. Okay, let's see. Now the idea is that it will go in between. Do you see? Do you see the little line? It needs to go here, in between, yeah? So not, cause I don't want a beige mess, okay? So that is going to be the hard bit. So, and this is actually not going to work. There is no way without a pouring thing am I going to be able to do this. Okay, let's see. No, it's not going to work like this, dude. I don't have a pouring thing. I'm gonna get a bigger spoon so it's easier. Okay. All right, this is very hard difficulty cappuccino making or latte macchiato making here. No. Oh, well, that's nice. It's all going on the other side. It's on the desk. I told you this wasn't possible. I can't. If I pour faster, it won't go over. But. Look at the layer. Now half of the coffee got spilled because I didn't have a pouring thing. But look at that layer. Look at that sexy layer. Look at that. Look at that layer. Death Keeper. No, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Show must go on. Show must go on. And now we top it off. It's not that much. It looks more on camera than it is. Get some of that sexy foam on top of that. Look at that. You give that to your mother if she comes to visit. And look at that sexy foam. Look at that quadruple layered cappuccino. I really need to get a towel. But look at it. Look at that. Isn't that the most pretty thing you've ever seen? Okay, my keyboard is safe. And we have a beautiful latte macchiato. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I make fancy coffee. But, now, that is probably not how you're actually supposed to make it, but that is how I do it. If I gave that to my mother, she would scold me for an hour for the mess on the table. Yeah, but look, you can use anything. You can literally use anything as long as it has a little pouring thing, and then you won't have that mess. Now drink it and lick your lips. I think it's too hot. Very nice. I can taste the vanilla. Okay. There's also a couple steps that I missed. Like, so ideally you get like one of those metal poury thingies. So you can, so then you, before you put the coffee in, you put boiling water in the metal poury thing. I don't know the name. So it's hot, so the coffee doesn't cool down. Because cold coffee is shit. Yeah. But you can use anything. You can use like a liter thing. Beaker! Beaker! Yeah, you can use a beaker, measuring cup, anything. But make it hot before you put the coffee in. Yeah? Because otherwise the coffee will be cold. Because you're pouring it. And it already cools down because you're pouring it, and it's gonna cool down because you put it in something, and then it's gonna be cold before you. And you do it in a glass because then look, it's still fancy. It's still looking fancy. It's beautiful. It's amazing. How's that machine called that you just use for foam milk thing? It's a foam milk thing. It's a melk opschuimer. Melk
opschuimer.